As an interior designer, how many times have you worked with a lighting supplier who gave unreliable lead times? And then when it actually does arrive, the next issue is warranty claims, with each situation hurting your reputation with your client. After reviewing the processes of many lighting suppliers, I believe the answer to reliable lead times and product quality lies in sustainable glass lighting from Brokis. Sustainability is the core of everything that Brokis does. And you may not care about sustainability, but you should care about its results. You see, I can't just say that this piece of clothing is sustainable. I have to prove it. Tests have to be done. A third party has to verify. And that means everything needs to be tracked. And are things tracked at Brokis? There are 35 people, 35 pair of hands that each light passes through. With 200 years of glassblowing expertise, the application of modern engineering and technology, and a local supply chain that is concentrated in the Czech Republic. All the way down to the final touches in packaging, each person is responsible for their part in the glass lighting process. A lesson learned after Jan Rabel bought the Glassworks factory and put into steps 5 stages of quality control. We spent 2 days at the factory learning about each worker, with one admitting that she once discarded 90% of a glassmaker's work. No shortcuts, just straight into the recycling for Brokis glass. And this is why Brokis has won many design awards, such as for the overlay and Bonbori. The dedication to consistency is impressive to see. What I'm trying to say is that sustainability equals focus. Specializing in glass lighting means less supply chain issues. And because the supply chain is focused in the Czech Republic and you're not pulling parts from China, that means less gaps in lead times. Less gaps in lead times mean materials gets into the glass maker's hands faster, creating this beautiful flywheel in design. And you know, when I said that they track everything, guess how many of their products have warranty claims? A minus 0.9%. 0.9%, and they weren't even proud. That's only because last year they hit 0.7 and the actual target is 0.5. And that's the passion we're talking about when it comes to Brokis. Throughout my career, I've always believed that every sale meant you've entered my world. And it's my responsibility to make sure that you're looked after in that world. So when the opportunity came for me to work with the owners of Minotti London, with their strong benchmarks on reputation and quality, I felt that I could do something that I'm truly proud of. We have big plans, but the first step is to promote Brokis more heavily in the London market and to open a new lighting division called Brokis at EDC. EDC being the European Design Centre before evolving to become the first Minotti monobrand showroom. We plan to do an official launch soon, and with that setting up an online trade account system, while also simplifying all the custom lighting options available. To join the waiting list, please enter your details below to give you early access to the website. This will be invitation only, where I'll be sharing more details about the Brokis brand, including visits to the factory. Thank you for your time. Very exciting.